So from that experience, I'm not sure how Miss Lehman heard about us. She's one of the executive directors over the Birmingham Holocaust Education Center. But she contacted us in March and said that she had heard about our show and that she was having this fundraiser for her Holocaust Education Center and we would be interested in performing for her. And I said, sure. And so that's how it came about.
Okay, and this was from the play by Celeste Raspati?
Yes.
And it was scenes or a scene?
The whole play, we did the whole play for competition,
Right.
but for Miss Lehman's event, we did scenes and some of the poetry from the children that were in Terezin concentration camp.
That was a separate work, it was a total performance, right?
Yes.
It was just a really huge honor. I guess I hadn't really realized how much of an impact it would have on the people that were in attendance. That like there was a reception afterward, and we were constantly getting like, "Thank you for this. It meant so much. You know, y'all did a wonderful job." So it was very humbling to know that we can do something for those people who know what it was like.
Well, we studied it a lot during the play and everything, and we study it a lot at school actually, maybe once every year, but we really got in depth before we did the play so we could actually understand like what they were talking about.
We had, Deanna Silver, sorry. We had a couple of women, were they from the Birmingham organization? too?
Yes.
They were from the Holocaust organization in Birmingham, and they actually came and like they showed us stuff. Her father was over there, and she was just showing us all of the artifacts that he brought back with him, and a bunch of really cool stuff. And we learned a lot from her during her little slideshow thing. It was really
Yeah.
We learned about the Holocaust in school, but they never really told us about how teaching was like a crime in the concentration camps, and I never really understood that until we did this. And I was the teacher in the play, and it's just really amazing to me how one person would risk their life just to teach children in the concentration camps, to take their time and to hide them and take them back and just teach to them, because it was against the law in the concentration camps. So it's just amazing to me how someone would risk their life like that.
Makes you value education a little more too.
It does.
I thought it was a very educational, a very powerful moment for us to do something like this. And I thought that it was great that they thought that high of us just to do something like this.
The Candles Holocaust Museum.
Candles?
Yes.
Candle.
Are we really going? Are we going?
Not yet.
There are hoops to jump in.
Lots of hoops.
We want to go.
But there's high hopes.
Is there hope?
If everything falls into place.
Let's see over yonder, guys.
I will say this, y'all have allies in the community.
Thank you.
But I have a special group of kids here on the stage. I also have a tremendously special group of kids out here. These are also my performance students as well. And so we look forward to what this year brings and all of our endeavors that we have this year.
And another thing with what we did was we started the drama program in what year?
We began, well, it's actually, none of this would have been possible if it wasn't for our city government, because they fund.
Yeah, Dr. Cooper's big on getting on.
Yes, and so this drama program started 3 years ago. This is our third year, and we went to competition for the first time last fall.
How'd y'all do that?
We placed second in district, and then we advanced to state, and we got to perform at state.
Okay.
So we did well. We got several acting awards and best ensemble awards, and so for our first time, that was just incredible.
Nothing like this, though.
No, nothing like this. This was awesome. But these children, they met 3 times over the summer and rehearsed, and then we just had a few rehearsals during the school day once school started back, and we were ready to go. So,
And with the ability of that we put on this type of show, it kind of builds up our program more and shows us that we can do bigger things. So it was kind of like a stepping stone
It made me mature.
that we needed
Yeah.
to take in order to like learn about it.
Yes, actor.
It-
Yes.
It boosted our program.
Was, I'm not giving any hints about anything. Yes.
That's what I read. That's probably.
Me?